Hello, my name is Xonevant and welcome to another personal play here on Square One Games. This time we're going to be running Dead Space. This was actually part of a contest that went down last year. We played Red Dead Redemption, which was an awesome game, and the winner of that contest got to pick the next game that I played, as well as 3 specific challenges or just things that they wanted to see in the next run, right? The next personal play. And so Cody won the contest last year, and so he picked Dead Space. And he also checked with a couple of you guys in the comments, and y'all guys hashed it out, and he came up with 3 specific things that he wanted to see me do during my run of this game. The first thing that he wanted to see was some kind of scare counter. You guys remember when I ran Dark Souls, I had a death counter. He wanted to see something to that effect. So every time I got on edge, in the game, he wanted to see that tally up. So that is going to be present during this personal play. He also wanted to see how many achievements or trophies, if you will, how many unlocks that I could get during my run. And I could not exceed the number of deaths that I had in my Dark Souls 2 playthrough, which was 53 deaths. And if I die more than 53 times, the run is over. And then I have to hopefully have all of the unlocks out by the time that happens. So I can play the game as many times through as I want to. You see what I'm saying? But I cannot exceed 53 deaths. Once I do that, the run is over. And for me to complete the challenge, I have to have 100% on the unlocks within this game. Now, let's talk about the contest for this personal play. Very simple. All I need you guys to do in the comments below is leave a number. This number represents how many times you think that I got genuinely scared during my run of this game. Now, this plays back into what Cody was asking for during this run, which is the scare counter. So you guys are going to be able to keep track of how many times I'm genuinely scared or freaked out or on edge or however you want to say it during this run of the game. Just by looking in the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see it tally up every single time that I get a little bit scared or on edge when it comes to this run of Dead Space. The person who gets closest to my actual scare count without going over will win the prize. Now, just to keep things honest, I will be disabling the comments on this video as soon as episode 1 drops for this personal play. And that way nobody can go back and, change their answer and that sort of stuff. Now, because I've already edited out all the footage for this particular personal play, I already know how many times I was actually scared. I already know what that count is. So I'm already going to know who the winner of this personal play contest is before episode 1 drops. So the question now becomes, when am I going to be announcing the winner of this contest? I'll be doing that in another video called Intermission. It's going to take place somewhere inside of this run, right? I'm not going to tell you exactly when, but it'll be called Intermission. And then in that video, I'll be telling you guys who won the contest. Now, the only hint that I can give you, and this may help some of you guys determine how many times I got scared, this playlist is going to be roughly 38 to 40 videos long. Right? You can't count things like this video and the intermission video, and I'm also going to be doing like an outro video that talks about my experiences with the game. So you can't count all those, but there's roughly 40 videos in this personal play. So that may help some of you determine how many times you think I got scared. Now, the second hint that I'm going to give you guys is the scare counter goes away after I've beaten the game 1 time. Because obviously on my second playthrough, I'm not really scared anymore. I already know what's going to happen, right? So even though there's 40 episodes, roughly 40 episodes in this playlist, not all of those represent the first run of the game for me. So you have to kind of take that into consideration when you're making your guess. So what is the prize package going to be for this particular personal play contest? Well, I'm going to be buying you your next $60 game. So $60 is going to go to the winner. I can do it through PSN card, Xbox Live card, or PayPal if you prefer. However you want it, we can talk about that privately through email once I announce the winner in the intermission video. I'm also going to be allowing you to pick the next game that I play, and you can issue me 1 challenge and 1 challenge only. So you gotta make it a good one. Feel free to talk with everybody in the comments once we get into who won the actual contest, and you can hash it out with the community. I need 1 challenge. You can make it as hard or as easy as you like, but you get 1 shot at giving me a challenge for the next game that you want me to play. Now, the last thing I'm going to say about the contest is there are times when you're going to be watching the video and you may hear me react right? As if it sounds like I'm scared, but sometimes I'm just reacting. I'm not scared. I'm not even on edge. I'm just reacting to something that happens. So the counter may seem like a bit off. Like you may see me have a reaction, but the counter may not go up. That's just because I genuinely wasn't scared. It was just more of a reaction. So just keep that in mind. I'm not trying to fool or trick anybody. There are just times where my reactions may sound as if I'm scared, but I'm actually not. Then that pretty much wraps things up. Before I let you guys go though, I did want to say a special thank you to Darker XZ. He was kind enough a while back to basically give me his account information through Origin. He was going to allow me to play his game, his copy of his game, you know, just to kind of save me some money because I didn't have a copy at the time. And it's very nice of him to do, and a very trustworthy thing for him to give me that information, right? He doesn't know me. And I don't know, that means a lot to me, right? I didn't end up playing it on PC only because I didn't have a graphical template that kind of matched, you know, Steam/Origin. So going forward, I am going to be creating a graphical template that matches Steam and Origin so I can play PC games, and it kind of goes along with my themes, right? So I decided to play this on 360 only because I can manipulate the 360 template very easy right now. It's very streamlined, and I wanted to get these videos done. But I did want to give a special shout out to you, my friend, and if you will contact me, square1games@gmail.com, I have a little prize for you, have a little gift for you as a token of my appreciation. I didn't want to disrespect you in any way, and I know that's a very trustworthy thing for somebody to do across the internet, and it meant a lot to me. And I obviously would have done it if I had the time to make a template that would match, you know, the platform that I was playing the game on. So again, publicly, I just wanted to say thank you, and privately, if you will send me a message through square1games@gmail.com, I have a little gift for you. So anyway, guys, that wraps it up. Remember, this is going to be airing every single day until the personal play ends, every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully you guys enjoy the run, and I'll see you in the next one. You guys be good. Oh God, I'm disoriented. Oh no. Oh, you don't die. Sweet. Oh no, you do. Oh, dang, son, I just got took.